Hey guys, welcome back to Vintage RC. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is dedicated RC car channel to restoring vintage RC cars, trucks, boats. We'll do some custom builds around the holiday season. And we'll also do new builds as long as it has a vintage tie-in. Got a lot of those coming out. So every year on Halloween, I like to show my creation of a movie-themed RC via a brand. Now, the brand I chose for this one was a Tamiya lunchbox, and why not? This was gifted to me by my wife last year. So, yeah, there's no excuse. I had to do this one. So we already did a Mystery Machine, the Scooby-Doo van from a lunchbox. That turned out awesome. This is just a super cool one, and I can't wait for you guys to see the running of this thing. It's a lot of fun. Let me show you all we have to do and everything like that, what this thing got. So, we went with some lights, as you'll see now. So she's got full lights. How cool is that? She has opening and closing doors on this one. Let me show you this. There's figures inside, so we do have the figurines. And I do have a figure here. To show him on. He just grabs up on this bar. Just like this. How cool is that? We also have inside here another one that's Leo driving. I do need a little rod to make it stand up even better. Right here. If I could get it. There we go. Just like that. Oh, let's put the screw here. I need this for something else. And so that's that. I'll show you a little bit. And we also have a back door that opens. I'll show you what it looks like closed though. Right here. Got all the cool gadgets. It's a very heavy van. Right there. A lot of time on this one, guys. This one's got all kinds of goodies though. It's got ball bearings in it. It's got 1060 ESC that comes in it. It's got, let me cut the lights off. And it's got aftermarket suspension on the front, CRP. It's got full ball bearings. It's got a roof rack on the top. It's got light bar on the top, lights, bumper guard with lights. I mean, it's got all kinds of stuff on here. But it's super heavy. This one weighs a lot. So we're not going to be doing any type of crazy driving with this one. It's also got, like you said, it's got the figurines. It's got the rockets up top, the stink rocket and the laugh gas rocket or bombs. It's got an aftermarket wheelie bar. It's really nice. Actually has a free spinning wheelie, the ball bearing in the wheel. So a lot of stuff went in this thing. I'm probably missing stuff. But and the wheel and tires. So it's got aftermarket wheel and tires, aftermarket steering rod. Just all kinds of crazy things I wanted to throw at this one because I just wanted to kind of make my ultimate Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle party van. So that's pretty much it. I did a Hornet last year that was gifted to me by the RC Elf. This one is this Halloween. So I just want to first of all say Happy Halloween. And this one took a lot of stuff, a lot of time, a lot of parts, but well worth it. And I think it's definitely you can do one of these as well. And I try to put all the information that I did to make one of these online. Unfortunately, I had to sacrifice a toy grade RC, not RC, but a toy grade toy. I guess a toy. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Party Van toy to make this happen. But it turned out well worth the sacrifice of that poor thing, unfortunately. It was not in great shape anyway, so I don't feel too bad. So yeah, without further ado, we're just gonna go into what it took to make the Tamiya lunchbox into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle party van. That's gonna start right now. Alrighty, we're getting ready to get started on the build-up of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle party van. All gonna be done to a lunchbox. So what we got here are all the parts we're gonna be needing. There may be a few extra parts we're gonna be adding. So let's go ahead and get started on what we got. We got some cool aftermarket wheels and tires, a little bit better tread design, just very cool. We also got a front bar and a bracket with lights, gonna look really nice. A little bit larger or wider wheel arches, definitely need. Gonna need a wheelie bar that's a little better. Then we got some lights for the front or for the top of the bar. Definitely need these. These are heavy duty steering and servo saver. Suspension, kind of like a little bit better heavy duty suspension system, or not suspension, but arms, suspension arms. Then we got a torque tune motor and a really cool metal cage for the top. Also have some figurines to go in. I got a Raphael and a Donatello, or Leonardo. I might get a Donatello figure if I could fit it in, I don't know. Then we have the van here that's going to be used as inspiration and for decals. That's pretty cool. We also have a couple of parts inside we're going to be using. So the bombs and rockets and all kinds of cool things, guns and stuff. So we're going to be using some of those parts to go on here. Now, this is going to be a quick build of the chassis first, and then we're going to slow down and build up the body really nice. Because it's going to be a lot of detail work on that. If you want to see more information on the chassis build of a Tamiya lunchbox, you can check out my Tamiya Lunchbox Goes Mystery Machine that was done about, I don't know, 2 or 3 Halloweens ago. I go into more detail on the chassis. This is going to be a pretty quick build on the chassis portion, but to slow it down on the body. Let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and cut the box open real quick. Like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail with this build-up of the chassis and everything like that, but it never hurts to open one of these up and you guys can see this thing. So, there we go. It's kind of nice they give you the ESC in here. All right. If I can open this thing up at one end. Let's see here. There we go. All right, did it. So there it is on the inside. Very cool. Body out. Chassis. Wheel arches. Got tires. Okay. Alrighty, decals. Don't think we're gonna need those. There we go. Alright, gonna show you inside of here real quick. And there's all the parts that we get inside this portion. Right there. Okay. And then in here is probably the ESC, I imagine. Yep, so that's the ESC. Decals, I'm not going to be using but a few of these things probably. That's pretty much it. There's our wheel, our rims we're not going to be using. A-arms probably not going to be using. All right, so let's go ahead and build this guy, the chassis real quick, and then we'll put our focus in on the body. Alrighty, so we pretty much got the chassis done. Now we're gonna start doing the work on the body and get that all straightened up. We got some cutting to do and some cutting on some other parts to do and gluing some parts. A lot of stuff to do on this body, so let's go ahead and get at it. Alright guys, now we're going to do the little run review of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tamiya Lunchbox Party Van. Alright, so we're not going to be driving this one too hard. It's very top heavy, and I don't want to mess anything up on it. So. So top speed on this one is a little slower than your typical versions of Lunchbox. Not that those Lunchboxes are speed demons anyways, but just a heavy thing. And it will roll over if I give it too much gas, and I'm definitely not going to do that. So it definitely still pops wheelies. Goes through the rough stuff pretty easy. Alrighty, my friends, that's gonna be a wrap on this bad boy. I think she turned out awesome. Go Tamiya Lunchbox Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Party Band. Yeah. Looks the business. Alrighty, guys, if you can, please hit that like button. And I would love it for you guys to subscribe. Got a lot of cool videos up ahead, and I know you're gonna love them. All right, my friends, thank you so very much. Have a beautiful and safe Halloween, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.